Okay guys, so we are going to be hitting up the ladder today with some absolutely demonic tech. We have Agent Cannon, aka Shannon the Cannon. And this is an insane moveset that I think has a lot of potential, guys. So we're going to lead Dio, get the screens up. That really helps with this as well, actually, and just for the team in general. You might recognize this team, it's the standard, the vertical. So yeah, we're going to lead Dio. Just get the reflect on the treads. We could taunt, but I think that's too obvious. So I think we'll just reflect first. Let's see what he does. I think he'll spin. Oh, okay, he just rocks. Maybe he doesn't know this team. In that case, do we want to just go to it? No, I think we get both screens up. We've got to find the right moment, guys. A lot of this is about finding the right moment to get in the cannon. Okay, so Gambit's in. I think we can go Gala. We can afford to go Gala once. Yep, get the boost. He might go to Prim, fearing something. So I think we take our chip. I think it's a good idea to take our chip rather than start setting up now, because we're going to want to switch out anyway, preserve this, as he's going to Moonblast probably. So we'll go to Pon. We'll go to Pon and... I think we SD. We SD in case he goes back to Gambit, or... He'd probably go to D-Knight, or Zama. Yeah, he goes to Zama. I think now we just take our chip. He's probably going to ID up, yeah, just IDs up. We take our chip. Do we die? I think we probably die here, guys, but it's fine. Honestly, this is quite a good cannon opportunity. If he just crunches... I mean, look at his team. I think there's a way to work around this team. That is, I think, AV Prim. But we do get the KO. Actually, let me calc it to be sure. I'm pretty sure we get the KO, but we just cannon here every time. We launch the cannon. So he probably switches to D-Knight. Or maybe trades to scout for a psychic move. Or maybe, hopefully he crunches. That's what we want to see, guys, because we get the policy and we also get the weak armor. So we get the +2 speed, and those boosts allow us, I think, to outspeed his whole team, yeah. Okay, he just goes to treads, sacks it. What does he do now? I think we might have to switch back out and get the screens up. We could just endure. We could endure. Does he know? I don't think he knows, guys. I don't think he knows what's coming. Let's endure. Let's see. Let's see if he cudgels. Okay. Goes for the cudgel. So now we can knock him out. Nice. Now what's he going to do? Go to D-Knight? If he goes to D-Knight, I think he's looking to just get the knockout with E-Speed here to stop his team taking more damage. So I think we turn Ghost. Let's catch him out. Let's see if he... Okay. Yep. E-Speed. And we might be in here, guys, because look, we're going to knock him out now. He can't do anything about that. And I know you see that last move there. The terrain. If he goes to Gambit, we've got that. He's going to sucker. We got the terrain. We're going to absolutely goob him. But let's see. I think Gambit's coming, guys. This is going to be an insane clip. Oh, okay. He goes to Prim. Yeah, the AV. But he knows he dies, surely. That easily dies. To this stored power. Modest as well. Maybe he thinks I'm timid? Is he going to Terror? Would he waste it? He might waste it. I can't lose to a Terror Steel Prim, guys. I might just cannon. It might be time to just cannon now. Predicting the Terror. Let's see. Oh shit! Look, he did it, guys. Wow. He tried to ruin the clip there, but we got it. That's really a waste of a Terror, but I just thought, why would you go to it? Like, why would you just let it die? I knew he was going to do some weird shit. Okay, now we can terrain. Psycho obviously coming out here. There's no way he just lets this drop. So we Psychic Terrain to stop the priority. Yep. Okay. And now we just knock him out. He's finished. He's done. He used Terror. Gambit's dead. Zama's dead. Wow. This is an insane clip, guys. Game 1. Definitely going to post this one. This is absolutely insane. Okay, he's a soldier as well. Look at that. He's a soldier. The soldier got cut down by the cannon. Happened many times, guys. Many times in history. But here we go. We got some momentum here, so I'm going to keep loading up and get some more sweeps, hopefully. Let's see what's around. Let's see who's about on the ladder. I think there could be a lot of potential, a lot of goob potential here, guys. A lot of people are not ready for the cannon. So let's load up again. Let's see what we got. I think a lot of teams, especially like offense and balance, just aren't ready for the cannon technology. And we get, okay, we get this. Standard looking offense with a Garg though. Don't like that. Why do people do that? Why do they have like a nice team and they put like a fat Garg on there? Bad stuff, guys, but honestly, this is another good cannon matchup. I see the vision. I see Maybe an Enduro Lando, but we're going to lead with Glim because I thought he would lead Garg, but it's fine. Oh, is he banded? Maybe not. He just Terra Dragoned Dash off the bat. Takes the T-Spikes. He'll get them off though. Maybe now we just screens. If they're physical, they're usually clear body, so we just get a Reflect up. Let's see what he does. He might switch. Might just take his chip. Okay, goes to Garg. Do we chip this? We could, but I think we could just get screens up. We could just get screens up, or we could taunt it actually to stop the stop the rocks. Is it worth it though? We could just go Pond, get chip straight away. Yeah. I thought we would just get a Soul Cure. I feel like we can SD here. Or play rough on Polt, but I feel like he's the type of guy to just protect or go to Hat. Let's see. Oh, he goes to Moth. Wow. Aggressive, but it worked for him. That's huge. That's a good turn from him, actually. Now we have to let this go because we don't have light screen up. So now we could get it up now. I think we get light screen up now. Or maybe just knock him out, actually. This is a big threat. I think we take the knockout. Wow, it doesn't kill. Bro, Deoxys is a bit of a fraud, not going to lie. That's crazy. I think we have to go to Gala now because we want to keep the screens for the cannon. So yeah, that's down. We're behind hugely in this game, guys. Look at the game state. We need a cannon masterclass. We need a cannon. If we could chip that Hat at least, then we got some goob insurance with this armor. So let's see. We do live the Dazzle. Yeah, we can't do anything here, guys. He just takes the KO. Now we get Reflect back up. We need the Reflect back up. So if we have any chance, we need screens. But we're only going to have one, I think. So we need... Oh, it goes back to... He seems to know that maybe we're trying to set up. I think we just taunt here. He knows that we're trying to set up for the end game, I think. And he's not going to let it happen. He's going to keep Salt Curing. So I think the play is to go Zama. Because if Cannon gets Salt Cured, it actually wastes the policy, guys. So we don't want that. We'll get a screen up, we'll die. We'll go to Zama now. And we'll just chunk this, I think. Or do we set... Is it even worth setting up? Yeah, let's see. We take our chunk. Okay, out to Lando. 2-hit... Wow, that's a big 2-hit KO there, guys. But we've got the heavy slam for the Hats. Oh, Scarf Lando. Well, that could be good for Cannon, if we can get it in front of it. But yeah, the Hat's a bit of a threat, guys. We could have... Honestly, we could have called that there, but it's not really worth it. We'll just slam now. We'll just slam and... Okay, back to Lando. He's playing well. He's actually played well this entire game. So... Yeah, no comment, guys. We might be in a bit of a tough spot. We need Cannon. But he's going to... We need to somehow get it in without the Garg being there. We can't be sitting in front of that Salt Cure. So let's just keep chipping this down. We're not even going to bother predicting here, guys. This armor is not going to win the game. So... We've got enough chip on Hat, I think. We've got enough chip on Hat for a +2 cannon. Yeah, definitely now. We actually want Lando to come in. So maybe... Do we let this die? Yeah, I mean... I think if he goes Lando, we're in a good spot. I think we need terrain first because... If he goes to Garg, we just lose. We need to rely on a choke here, guys. So... Let's see. Lando? Show me Lando. Okay, the choke. Now we endure. Get the boost, and now we outspeed. And he can't knock us out with Sucker, so we're in a good spot. I think we just knock this out with stored power. We knock out Garg from this range, 100%. Goes to Pole. Yeah, if he has Sucker Punch, he can't use that, so we outspeed, knock him out. Yep. Yes, guys. Okay, now... Oh, he's hoping he'll live without the terrain. I think he doesn't know. We're modest, so... Let's knock him out. Yep. Okay, now it's a 50-50. We win these, though, guys. Shannon the Cannon. Goob with the Psychic Terrain. Yep. Easy, guys. Too easy, honestly. Yeah, he could have called that, I think, but... Yeah, he's been playing well. I'll give him credit for that, but... The clip farming continues, and... I think, yeah, we can push a bit higher now. He was actually quite low. He honestly played well. He's quite low, but we're going to push higher, guys. We're going to switch around, push higher. For testing out new tech, I like the 1700s, 1800s, guys. That's the best goob range for testing out this kind of tech. You get too high, you're going to run into a lot of tryhard stuff. I mean, we can take it there. I think Shannon can handle that, but let's see. Let's keep loading up, and let's see what we get next. Taking a while to connect. Okay, we get, honestly, another good matchup. We need to get the Valiant out of the way, or at least use up its booster, because we are modest on cannons, so we're not going to outspeed even a +2. Important to note there, guys. Obviously the Dio as well. We need that power though, because there's some lame calcs with the timid version. I'll go over that in a bit maybe, but yeah, we're a bit higher now against the medal player. So I think, honestly, I'm looking at the Bolt, I'm looking at Psychic Terrain. I think we got a good matchup still, guys. But let's Taunt, win the speed tie turn 1. Come on, okay, well. That really sucks. That sets us back, but I think we can just go to Gala. Yeah, go out to Gala, get a little sweep going. No, he's going to Taunt though, so we're just fiery. Yeah, knew it. Oh, he's Sash. Okay, so he's not screens. He's going to set the rocks up. He's going to get rocks. Let's see. Yep. It's not too bad. Because of Endure, we don't care too much about rocks, but it's not good for Gala. If you want to preserve Gala, get it back in, it's not great. I do like this set, though. This Gala set by Vertical. It's a good goob insurance, but yeah, we just go to Glim. Oh, Psychic. Well, now we get screens at least, so it's not terrible. Moth is a big threat. I'm realizing more as I play with this team. Moth is a bit of a threat, but it's okay. We get the screen up. I'd like to knock him out with Psycho Boost, but are we going to miss that again? Is Fraud Oxys going to miss out on the knockout again? We might have to just... Yeah, I think we let it go maybe. It's a bit of a tough spot, guys. Because we don't want to get Cannon in on Moth. The only thing with stored power is it has such bad base power unless you have some sort of boost. We could scare it out maybe, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we just go Pon. We go Pon with the hit. He might Terror. Bit problematic if he does, but okay, no. We just live the hit, knock him out. Poison? That's not great, guys. Okay, well, at least Valiant's in. At least that is in. We've expired the booster. Now we need to get it out. Maybe we just go Zama, get it out of here. But we could also scare it out with Cannon. Yeah, and then save Zama for the goob insurance at the end. Let's scare it out. Oh, but we live! Wow, we live on 1 without even enduring, and we get the knockout with Cannon. Now we turn Ghost. Is he going to E-speed? Surely he will. Oh, he didn't. Oh, we get the lucky agency crit, guys. I mean, look at his name. Enjoy your luck. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. Okay, let's Psychic Terrain on the clap. Oh, wow, guys. Look at this. Look at this comeback from Cannon. I honestly thought we were done there, guys. But look, you see how quickly Cannon could just turn it around. The artillery, guys. Wow. And he just leaves. Gosh, guys. Okay, let's load again. I don't want to lose this momentum, guys. Let's load up again straight away. Okay, we get this dude. I've played this guy a few times. I played him when I was on Lax's channel as well with the Usain. But let's see. I think it's a good matchup for Cannon. If we can get it in maybe on... Actually, it's not a great matchup, guys. It's not a great matchup, you know. But I think overall the team matchup is good. So let's just lead off with the Dio. I think we just Taunt. Stop the webs. Okay, nice play into gold. Now I think we just get the light screen. He's got a T-Wave. He's a bit of a weird one. He's a little... Yeah, T-Wave. Don't like that, guys. It's so dishonest. Alright, let's just reflect up. Now, do we outspeed this guy? It's not great, guys, but... Oh, he said I fell for the oldest trick in the book. No, I didn't fall for it, man. I've got the goob insurance. I think your guy's about to fall for the goob insurance, but let's see. Let me Taunt first, just to make sure he has to attack. Is it worth it, though? We could just chip him. I'm pretty sure +2... Unless he's really bulky. Let's just chip him, actually, because it's really not worth taunting. He's never going to SD on armor. He's just going to go for Katal. He's going to Katal into Sucker. That's the sequence that we're looking for, guys. He's going to Katal first. Or he might... The thing is, he might Sucker fearing that we're Specs, but I think we can afford to endure. We can afford to endure. Okay, he does Katal. Yes, +2/+2. Psychic Terrain up on Sucker. Oh, wow. Goobed again, guys. Look, see. Who fell for it, man? Who fell for what? Your guy just got goobed. Yeah, GG, though. I do like that guy's team. Nice little Webs team. Yeah, look. Goobed. Wow. It's funny. I mean, he played well throughout the game, but the Cannon in the end, guys, they're not ready for the Cannon. I can't blame him. I mean, no one's going to expect this tech. if you pull up with this tech to like a tournament maybe or something else, no one's going to expect it. And yeah, guys, honestly, just finished. I think we keep... Oh, that guy can't even believe what he's seen. Yeah, I think we just keep loading though. I might cut some of these games like this where Shannon comes in right at the end. I might just cut it to the end. But let's see, guys. Let's keep loading up. And let's see what kind of matchup we get next. Okay. This guy, I think he was number 1 at one point, this guy. But let's see. He's got the Dio as well. I want to win the speed tie this time. I want to win the Dio. He might just lead with Samu, but if he leads with Dio, I want to win that speed tie. What's he thinking about? We could counter lead with Ogre Bomb, but yeah, he just goes gold. Is that Scarf? No, okay. Just some air balloon. But I don't want to get chunked by a Shadow Ball, so I'm going to go to Pon. I think, yeah, I'll go to Pon. I'll go to Pon and... Oh, he just sets up. Nice play. I'll Cudgel, pop the balloon as he knocks me out. Oh, he doesn't. He's a bit defensive. Okay. Cudgel again. Maybe a crit? Nope. Okay, now we could just knock him out with Psycho. We could just go to Gala. I think we outspeed, knock him out, given that he lived Cudgel so easily. I think we could afford to just Psycho boost though, and then get screens up on the next turn. Yeah, I like that a bit better actually. Okay, he goes back to Samu. Now we get Reflect up, and I think it's Cannon time. We've got him down to 1, so Cannon has a chance here, guys. The goob potential. Let's see, back to Cannon. And because of the Reflect, we don't even need to endure. We just launch one. D-Knight takes it, okay. We've used up the booster and Moth, so this is honestly a good spot, guys. Will he EQ here, though? I think we endure on the EQ. Because if we get that, then we're going to have to Psychic Terrain. Oh, he might have Aqua Jet. If he has Aqua Jet, that's lame, but I think we just Cannon then, actually, because... Oh, okay, we catch him. That was huge. Yeah, because I think he had Aqua Jet, and if he had Aqua Jet, then that would go before Terrain and we'd be goobed. But yeah, we knock out the Samu. Now he goes back to Dino. Okay, so he was just scouting then. He was scouting, but... Okay, now we endure. But honestly, the way he's playing this makes me feel like he knows. Does he know? He might know, guys, but I think we endure anyway. Endure is the correct play. I mean, I can't assume that he knows, but I've got a feeling that he does, but that's a bit of a crazy read. Maybe I'm not good enough for that one yet, so I'm going to just endure. Let's see. Does he know? He's thinking about it either way. He's having to think about it. I really want to click Cannon now. The way he's moving, I want to click... Let's see. Oh, yeah, he knew, guys. Wow, he knew. He knew something was up. I'm going to have to double endure, aren't I? I'm going to have to double endure, guys. We could get it, though. Agency. Woo! Okay, we get the +2. We get... Yeah, now we just Ghost and... Did we just win? Yeah, we just win. We just win, guys. We turn Ghost. Avoid the E-Speed. And then just sweep his team. He's done. That's got to be hard to take, man. The double endure. That's got to be tough to take. That's a tough one to take if you're that guy. The graveyard. Yeah, we put him in the graveyard there. Let's see. Knock him out. Moth is not going to take a stored power. Yeah, he's a bit mad. Honestly, I don't blame him. I don't blame the guy, man. That's tough. Endure didn't fail. Yeah, it doesn't fail. If you're a part of Hyper Offense Inc., part of the agency, then you're guaranteed to get the double endure, guys. It's not 50%, it's 100%. You can't be loading stole or balance, though. If you load stole or balance, then you're not going to get that, guys. That's how it works in this game. So yeah, GG, though. And we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, we get this guy, standard looking team. I don't want to lead with Dio into Gold or Ting Lewis, so I'm going to lead off with Pon. Yeah, as he does go Lu. So I think taking the chip is best. We need the chip for Cannon, and just in general we want to get that Ting Lu chipped. So annoying for the setup sweepers. We're going to go back to Pon even. We don't even want to waste time here. We'll just go back to Pon. We can afford to maybe SD once, but I don't want to give Ting Lu any space. So I'm just going to Cudgel as he does read it. Nice play. I'll Trailblaze now. Or is it worth going Zama actually? Preserving this a little bit. Yeah, let's preserve it. He does play rough, and we're honestly already heavily chipped. He might go gold, but I'm going to press, hopefully get a bit of chip. That wasn't played great, honestly. Yeah, look, that was... I don't think it was going to be a Zama game anyway, but yeah, we've basically just thrown it away now. And we've got no insurance against the D-Knight if it gets out of control. We've got Shannon though. We've got the Ghost Shannon. Let's see. I think we just go back into... Let's go Dio actually. Let's maybe go Dio now, get a screen up. I think we should get a screen up and then go from there because he's got the -1. Yeah, the screen up. Back to Lou. I think it's worth taunting. Stop the... Yeah, we don't want to get too many hazards on. Now we just get the double screens. Not a fantastic start. Okay, goes to treadmill. Goes to treadmill. I think now we just go back to pawn. Nice easy play. Look at that chip, guys. Nasty. Okay, let's just... Now I think we trail. We don't want to make that mistake again. We don't want to cudgel into the pawn. I don't think he'll... He might leave this in, honestly, but I think we still trail. Yeah. As he does go back to pawn. Does play rough? No, I think we SD. Now we just trail again. He might go to Zama straight away. He might let it die. Let's have a look. Oh, he goes to D-Knight. Okay, well that's nice actually. Does he let it drop to play rough? The D-Knight was honestly the main thing I was concerned about. Yeah, he just lets it drop though. Wow. Okay, we don't even need the ghost on Shannon now. Nice. We've kind of recovered from the bad spot that we're in. He made a couple of misplays. And now we're back in the game, guys. Okay, now he goes to Zama. I think we can afford to cudgel. Take our chip. Or maybe play rough's better. Nah, we could get a crit. Let's cudgel. Go for the crits. Okay, nope. He does just press, knock us out. Okay. Now we can honestly go Shannon. Like before, guys, we want the crunch. The question is, does he know? It's always the question. Do they know what Shannon is capable of? Let's see. We'll just launch one off. He might go to Ting Lu. If he goes to Ting Lu, okay, he roared, okay. Well, he obviously suspects something then. Are we going to have the same thing again, guys? The Okapon falling for it. Let's endure. Is he going to do it? Oh, he does. Wow. Okay, we're in again, guys. The same kind of situation as before. Let's just store power. Store power now, knock him out. If he terrors, not going to save him, not going to save him. That was a waste of a terror. I don't think he's got the calc open. And now we just win. Yeah, we just straight up win. Ting Lu is chipped. We just knock it out. Knock out gold. And take the W. Yeah, guys. So you see how Cannon can just clean up in the end. One misplay from them. If they activate the goob boost, then they're finished. We just take our win again. And yeah, move on to the next one. Don't forget to leave a like on the vid, guys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more insane tech like this. Got something funny coming next week as well, guys. Probably should have said this early in the vid, but oh well. Here we go. Let's get the next game. Ladder's a bit dead. Ooh. I don't like that Torn. It could be AV. I think we need to chip the Torn. Obviously the Valiant as well. We need to expire the booster. But yeah, Pawn is a good lead. I don't like leading Dio against like a Hazard's Chomp or a Treadmill like before. So yeah, we just lead Pawn. We SD up, I think. He's not going to detail turn 1. Get a rocks up, yep. Now we take our chip. We might even get the knockout. Not exactly sure on his calc, but let's see. Let's have a look. So yeah, looking at his team, the Torn and the Valiant are the main threats. Obviously the Polt we've got to have a look out for as well. Okay, yeah, just knock him out straight up. Now he'll probably go to Polt or Torn. Let's see. Yep, into Polt. Is it worth preserving the Pon? I think it is, so we'll go to Glim. We'll see what kind of set he is. Oh, he's a physical one. Again. Could be good for the cannon, actually. Yeah, that's definitely attack invested. So I think we just go to Dio now. Get the screen up, because he's going to be clear body again. I think. So let's see. Out to treadmill. Speed booster. Okay, he's going to probably look to spin. Not much we can do about that. Yep. But we do take the KO now. If he chooses to stay in. He might go to... Hopefully he goes to Torn. Okay, no. Goes to Val, but not bad. We do Use up the booster. If he's a standard set, he shouldn't get the knockout here. Yep. So we just knock him out. Deal with that. Now he goes back to the pulp. We have to let this go, obviously. Big threat. Just turns out. Okay, just goes back to treadmill. I think we could go Shannon the Cannon now. It's a good opportunity. I mean, he's got that Taunt though. That potential AV Taunt. So I think we want a Psychic Terrain. If we can get the Terrain up and get activated, we can honestly just win this game. Okay, he goes out to Pulp though. I think we do endure. It's worth enduring, even if he doesn't activate Policy. Even if he like U-turns and we endure, we're still in a decent spot. I mean, we get the speed jump. So let's see. Let's see what he does. He's having a little think. Yeah, he does just darts. Fair enough. But we still, I don't know if we even knock him out here with Store Power, guys, but we don't have another option, so we're going to launch one off. And let's see. Oh, we actually do knock him out. Wow. Shannon is too powerful, guys. Okay, now we endure again. We can scout for Terror and maybe get a boost. Okay, he does Terror. So, yeah, he doesn't give us the Policy, but we do have that extra power now for stored. And I think that should knock him out, even though he's a flying type. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm worried about that Taunt, though. So, do we try and get Policy now? I don't know if it's worth it, guys. I think we just take the knockout. We've got some threats in the back, in case he had T-Wave or something, you know? Yeah, so I think it's just worth knocking him out. Neat team. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, he just leaves. Okay, well, we're never going to find out. I guess we could have endured again. We could have endured again just to scout, but yeah, I guess he just assumed he would drop. So let's move on to the next one. Shannon is cooking, guys, honestly. Already some huge success. Oh, but a bit of a bulky team here. Bit of a fat one. Angel Woyalulada. So let's see. I think we could lead Dio, but he's got the Cinderace. We could just lead off with Glim or Pon. Yeah, let's go with Pon. Okay, Ace lead, so we should have gone with Glim, but we can go to it now. It's fine. We don't want to get chipped. We'll get the hazards up. Oh, he just gunk shots, actually. I thought he would turn. Just gunk shots up. We could just Meteor Beam now, honestly. I like Meteor Beam, but he might go to Clod. We could Earth Power. I think we just EP. Yeah, into Clod. Is it worth getting rocks? No, I like the chip. I like the chip on this for Cannon. In case he's unaware, he might Terror into like a dark type. We don't want to see that, guys. So yeah, we just rocks up now. And then go back to Pon, I think. I'm going to assume he's unaware. If he's the one water absorbed, then honestly fine. But let's have a look. I feel like he's not. I don't think he's water absorbed. He would have stayed in. Goes out to Gala. I think we take the chip, guys. I want to take the chip. Honestly, Pon. I'm not looking to win with Pon here anyway. He's got the Dozo. And we've only got Trailblaze, not Power Whip. So let's just take our chip. We're never going to get past Dozo anyway, so it's fine. We take our chip. As he does, just go straight out into it. Now we can go to Dio, get some chip with Psycho Boost, then Taunt to stop him recovering. Or maybe just get the screens up. A few options here, guys. Okay, he just presses. Yeah. I like getting screens up, actually. Let's get screens up now. As he does go to Hooper. We could... I don't think we should light screen because he's going to knock us out. So we'll sack Pon. We'll just sack off the Pon. He does just... Okay, physical. Is that the AV set? I'm not sure, but we'll just sack Pon here. Oh, he's Scarf. Again, good for Cannon. Good for Cannon. But we'll go to Gala first and get a little sweep going. Let's see. Agility on Ace. Yep. Now we Taunt to stop the court change. We want to keep those rocks up. Yeah, as he does. Now we just set up. Clod will come in, but we can chip it and then taunt. I don't mind chipping it and then taunting. Goes to Unbound. Let's just chunk this. What's he going to do? Trick? He might trick. Trick Scarf. Oh no, he Terra Darks. Oh, he does trick. I thought we were going to attack there. Okay, he just Terras and then tricks. Interesting. But that's fine. We still just keep Fiery. Even if he goes Clod, yeah, we just chunk it. And maybe it's worth switching, but I think we should just keep chunking it. We could get a flinch as well. Nah, we don't get a flinch. I think we switch now then, because this is going nowhere. We'll just switch out to Glim. Get a nice little EP off. Let's see. Oh, he's Curse. Okay. Well, we'll just keep chunking him. Hope for the special defense drop. This Claude is a little bit of a threat. But it should be fine, guys. We've got Dio. We've got Ozama. Okay, so we need to chip him, but I think we can afford to reflect first. Let's see what he does. He might Curse again. Okay, he does just EQ. Now we can taunt. We taunt first, then we take the chip. Let's see if he lets us take the chip. We need this chip on the Claude. Okay. Oh, we missed though. Wow. That's really bad, guys. We needed that chip for Shannon. And now we just have to go to Zama and roar him out of there. There's not really another option. We have to stop this. Okay, out to Dozo. We could go to Shannon on the surprise. We could go to Shannon and get back in this game. Let's see. On the surprise. Okay, no. We do get a +2. I mean, we could just stay in and cannon. He's not going to knock us out with anything. He's unaware of the drop, actually. So, okay, we just knock out the Gala. Not bad. We do outspeed Ace. We outspeed Torn. Okay. Is it worth just launching a stored power, getting some chip? Or maybe we double out to Glim. I think we just take our chip though. Maybe just cannon and take our chip. Let's see what he does. He's gonna... Okay, he court changes now. I think, do we have to endure now? Or maybe now we switch. It's not a good situation for Shannon. We could just go out to Glim, yeah. As he does go Torn. Oh, we could have stayed in actually. That would have been better. But now we just get the hazards off. Okay, he doesn't knock us out with the Psychic. Good. We're going to drop now though. So we can just, yeah, click rocks on choke. Okay, knock us out. We could just throw in the Gala. Try and get a bit of chip on it. It's pretty useless at this point. Let's just throw it in. Yeah, get a bit of chip. That is definitely AV from that damage. So we need this chip. The poison helps. Honestly, he kind of threw a bit there. That Torn was a big asset. But now the Claude is back. We could go to Shannon on surprise. But not now, because obviously he won't EQ on the Gala. So we go to Zama first. And then... Oh, Waterfall. Actually, we should have gone to it. Now we go to it, maybe. If we'd have gone to Shannon there, we're in a good spot, because he's wasted Terror on the Hooper. So yeah, we just need one activation, actually, from Shannon. Maybe now's the time. Maybe now's actually the time to get that activation. I'm thinking of just getting him out, but I think we should get the activation. I think this is the best time, guys. Let's see if he falls for it. He might attack expecting Roar, so let's see. Yeah, he does. Okay, we get the activation. We're back in the game. We honestly, we're looking bad, but we're back in the game now. So now let's store power. He might switch out, but... Do we call that, actually? No. We can't just throw. We can't throw to the Claude. Is it worth enduring, actually? Maybe just fish for another boost. Let's see. He might give it to us. Yeah, he does. Wow. Okay, so now I think we guarantee just clean his team up. Store power. Cannon on the Hooper. Yeah, we could have called that, like I said, but not worth it, guys. We don't even need to predict here. The Torn? He might try and switch the Torn in and out and hope that he can live, but I honestly don't think AV takes it now. Not going to bother calking, because we either get it or we lose, guys. That's the state we're in, so let's see. Knockout Dozo. Unaware doesn't matter, because we've got the stored power, high power. So, goes to Claude. Okay, that's going to drop. That's definitely going to drop. Yeah. He should have maybe pivoted Torn out, but yeah, it honestly wouldn't matter, guys. We're going to get the knockout from that range. And yeah, let's keep going. This is actually insane how well this is cooking, even against the bulkier teams that I thought it would struggle with. It's kind of not struggling. So let's see. I want to test it against like another kind of offense. Oh, okay. We get Coach. With a kind of sad looking team. I don't like the color scheme of his team, but... I think Shannon... No, we need to get the Heatran out of the way, actually. That Heatran... Obviously, guys, look at the set. I mean, Heatran is the biggest counter to this set. You need to get Heatran out of the way if you're loading up this team. Luckily, we have lots of ways to get out of the way. So yeah, let's just play rough. Take our chip here. I assume he's Scarf. In which case, we could just go out to Gala now. Let's see. It might be Boots. I think he would be Scarf though. His team's a little bit slow apart from that. Oh, okay, he's not Scarf. Probably a Boots variant, so... Yeah, I think we've got him in checkmate actually, guys. We just get up a Reflect, and then we just need one activation from Shannon, and he's goobed. So let's see. We'll go out to it now on knockoff. I think that's the best play. Just get it in on the knockoff, get the +2. Okay, he turns out. Maybe expecting it, but honestly, we can afford to just... We don't even need to endure, do we? We can do it, just to be safe. I mean, we don't lose anything. There's not much he can do, actually, in this position. We outspeed the Meow now. He's dead. So, yeah. Oh, he does just give us the boost. Okay, he's done. He's done. Checkmate. Game, set, match. And he just leaves. Yep. We could end it here. We've already shown basically what this set can do. But let's get one more. Let's get one more and see. Okay, look at that bolt there, guys. Just waiting to get goobed by the Psychic Terrain on Thunderclap. He does have a D-Knight too, so I'm looking at possibly Endure on the Tusk, knock him out, Ghost on the D-Knight, knock him out, then Terrain on the Bolt. That would be a nice sequence, but let's see. We're going to start with Pawn on... Yeah, I knew he'd go with Crown. Dio into Crown is so awkward. I don't like it, so I'm going to go with Pawn. We avoid the 2-hit KO, luckily. Just knock him out with Cudgel. Yep. Okay, now where's he going to go? Into Ace. I think we go to Glim now, get the hazards. This could still be useful for like a late game versus Garg or something. Okay, yep, turns out. Probably going to go Tusk. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, goes to Bolt and takes the poison. Like to see that. Yeah, we could just Meteor Beam. Could just hit him with the Meat Beam. I forgot who said that first, but it's funny. Okay, let's just, yeah, launch it. Knock him out. Okay, so we're not going to get the the terrain, whatever, like I said, but yeah, we need to take the knockout there. He goes back to Ace and he's not Boots. Interesting. So we just EP. I mean, that's a weird play. Oh, okay, he does just high jump kick, get the knockout, fair enough. Now we Dio though. He might not even have court change. We'll Taunt just in case. Okay, as he goes to Garg. So we stop rocks, which isn't bad. I think it's best to just chunk him here, since he can't heal up. Just take the chunk first. Then maybe get a nice little screen. Let's see. As he does Salt Cure. It might be worth switching now, actually, because I don't want him to get back up to full. I think it's worth IDing up, actually. ID up first. And then we could... Oh, okay. He turns into a ghost type. Not good. But now we just get him out of there. He's not at full, which is... Yeah, could be worse. So let's just press on Ace. Goes back to it. Okay. Now he's basically at full. Still, we could just get him out again. That Ghost Garg is going to be a bit of an issue, but I think we just hope we can chip him down. Let's see if he leaves this in. He might spin. Okay. Yeah, he does just spin. We get the chip on Tusk. So we got a little bit of progress out of the Zama. Not too bad. Knock out the Tusk. I'm looking at the D-Knight. A little bit of a threat in the back, potentially. But we just keep getting this Garg out of here. We don't want it to get started. And we don't want Cannon in on Garg, like I said, guys. We want Cannon in on something else, ideally. So yeah, we'll just take our chip now since we're dead. And he just IDs up. Wow, okay, so we need to go to Gala now. We need to go out to Gala and just hit him with a Fiery, hopefully get a flinch. Let's see. No flinch, but he does just Salt Cure, and now he's in range of Cannon. He's in range of an unboosted Cannon even, so yeah, he sacks Ace, now goes to D-Knight. We could Dio now and get up a screen, yeah. I like getting up a screen just to ensure... Oh, we live, okay, nice. Now we taunt to stop him setting up again. I think it's Cannon time. I think Cannon on Earthquake. Yeah, Cannon and Alma Cannon on Earthquake I think is a good play. Yep, he does activate us. So now we're going to turn Ghost, block the E-Speed, and just take the knockout, guys. Let's see. Yep, nice. So as you can see, guys, this is a nice little modification of the original team with some insane new tech. And you've got to stay tuned for next week, guys, because I'm going to bring something that might be even more insane. So leave a like, subscribe, and keep notifications on, guys. Peace.